I will be right with you. I see we got Danny here. Hey, Danny. Danny, how are you? Danny, it's been a little bit. Bradley F. Sharp is here, says, cool, I'll come back. I appreciate that. Toy Pups, how are you? What's your plans for the weekend, Toy Pups? Danny, how's the weather up there where you are? Oops. I don't want that loud. I apologize. That should be better. Thanks, Toy Pups. Points are stacking up. I wonder if this is going to keep up all the time. According to Cat, there's a little button that I can press that somewhere that brings up the thumbnail on the phone. I don't know. I don't see it. Hey, Cat. Cat says, hi, Yogi. I was just talking about you, Cat. I was saying that you had mentioned there's a little button I could press that brings up the thumbnail, and I was threatening to press it, but I don't see it. Danny, it's really nice to have you back. Flip Up says, how are you? I'm good. Do I see the mute button on the top right? What does the mute button look like? If I were to look for a mute button, what exactly would a mute button look like? You mean all this time there's been a way for you guys to mute me? I wonder how often you guys have used that. A microphone. Let's see. Should I press the microphone? Yeah, a microphone. This is a big step for me, guys. I'm in unexplored territory. The mute button looks like a microphone, but when you mute, there's a line that goes across the microphone. Gotcha. That will mute you. Oh, okay. So when I do my mime work, I should press that button. All right, watch. You see it? That was man in a box. Let me do it again. No, I won't do it again. There should be a camera video. I think there is a camera video. Hey, hamster. So I should press the camera, right? Ooh. Does this mute? Can you guys hear what I'm saying? It's scary if I can't see you, but you can still hear what I'm saying. Hey, you know what? It occurred to me. It occurred to me that I should have asked you guys how to get back up. Fortunately, I figured it out. Oh, you can't hear me. Oh man, I didn't mean anything that I said about you guys. I apologize. Didn't think you could hear me. Hey, CC, because I can hear you. It's just your profile. Got you. Don't even know what my profile is anymore. Cat says, yeah, I learned something new. Thank you, Cat. You can teach an old horse new tricks. Is it an old horse? Can you teach an old horse or is it an old dog? I don't remember. Cat says you did it. But Pup says no. Hey, Jace. Jace, you're up late, but it is Friday. Cat says that's awesome. You're a pro. Couldn't have done it without you guys. So now if you need to pick your nose, you know what to do. Hey, it happens. I'm glad that you told me you could hear me though, because I don't want to pick my nose and fart at the same time, thinking, man, I'm safe. I can take care of all of this at once. I can pick my nose, I can fart, I can uh, smoke a cigarette, drink a beer, as Erica Point used to say. Um, man, I'm glad I found all this out now. Hey, Sniper. Sniper says, greeting, beautiful souls. Topap says, cats, you are bad. Just a second workout with Dan after this. Just eating. Wow. Big work. Jace is on a mission. Dan says, hey, Yogi. Hey, Dan. Dan, how are you? Man, what do you guys have left? What have you not hit? Dan says, here he is. Found you, Jace. Look at the aura. Wait, whose aura? Let's see. Cat sends love to Puppy Mommy. Hey, Michael Burkeen. Hey, is anyone here not subscribed to Great Outdoors Adventure? This is Michael's his second channel. Michael just posted a new short. I'll definitely check it out, Michael. Cece says, you're glowing, Yogi? It's all part of the illusion. Let's see. Cece says, wonder why. I could tell you why. I'm thinking about reading some stuff. Old stuff that I've read before. Hey, if anyone wants, we can do something different. Google Eric McCarty and poetry and see what comes up. And if you do that and there's something you want me to read, I'll read it. Michael says, hey there, Jace. Seppa says, hi to Cat, Jace, Toy Pups, and Great Outdoors. Michael says, caught an ant crawling across the grass. Nice. I caught a little bug crawling across a bridge. Cat's waving at squirrel. Toy Pup says, hey, we sub Michael. Hey, Jenny. Go Huskies. Huskies. Hockey team? For who? And I take it they're doing well. They're in the playoffs. Are they called playoffs in hockey? Michael says sub to you as well. Hey, that's right. Michael's new channel, guys. We all gained an extra sub. How awesome is that? Janae, how are you? You know what? It's been a few days, well, maybe a week or so, since I saw your last live stream, but I really love your message. Oh, girls basketball, Connecticut. Gotcha. All right. I'm a Huskies fan. Just give me 1 second. Hi, Toy Pups.
Hi, Yogi. Dharma Bums Cafe.
Yes.
It sounds nice to say. Is that a cafe?
It might be somewhere. For me, do you want to hear the story?
Yes, please.
One of my all-time favorite books by Jack Kerouac. Jack Kerouac he wrote On the Road, which was a seminal classic of the Beat generation, where the Beats were, you heard the term beatnik?
I think I have.
They were the precursors to the hippies. Before the hippies, there were the beatniks. And they were the ones who listened to jazz and hitchhiked across the country, wrote poetry, dressed in black. They also climbed mountains. and Jack Kerouac was king of the beatniks. Um, his he wrote a book. All of his books were based upon his life, but they were told in a fictional way, fictional account. And the Dharma Bums Cafe was about when he was staying in San Francisco, and Ralph Doffrey was the character's name in the book, but in real life it was Gary Snyder. And Gary Snyder, who's still alive at the age of 95, was a Pulitzer Prize winning poet. Anyway, it's a long story. Um, the book, Dharma Bums Cafe, climbing mountains, listening to jazz, writing poetry, influenced my life when I read it. I was about 16 years old. I've probably read it once every 2 years or so ever since. And the Dharma in yoga means purpose. Everyone has a Dharma, everyone has
Mm.
a life purpose. And in Buddhism, it's used a little differently. In Buddhism, it means teaching, the teachings of the Buddha. I'd like both. So Dharma Cafe means we gather here to um, solidify and practice our purpose, whatever it might be.
Oh, I love it. I love it. It gives meaning to why I came on today. You started us on a journey of journaling, and it's been really, what's the word? It's just been amazing to journal again and to start writing. And I actually started a gratitude journal. It says treat yourself with kindness. So it starts off with a beautiful message. And I kind of wanted to read because I was having the most terrible day a person can have. But I picked up my journal and I thought I would just write, 5 things that I'm grateful for. And I kind of just wanted to share it with you guys if you don't mind,
Sure.
because I'm feeling really proud and I want to share. So, 5 things that I appreciate about myself. And it's really hard. It's difficult for me to find things that I like about myself. So I'm not trying to sound, because even though I'm reading 5 things I like about myself, I'm going to feel bad about it because I'm reading it out loud, right? But here I go. 5 things I appreciate about me, Lover Toy Pops. I love the fact that I think about others first. It was weird. That was the first thing I wrote down and the first thing that came to mind right away. I don't put a lot of thought into this. I just kind of write what comes to me. The second one is I like that I acknowledge when I'm not doing okay. That was a really good one. It was a realization right there when I wrote it down. I didn't even think about it. It just
Hey,
came.
I have a question. Should I wait until
Yes.
the end though? Do you
No,
want
you
to
don't have to. Nope. Because I
um
wrote this stuff down so I'll remember. So I
can
won't lose my train of thought.
can you can you read the second one again? And I have a question for you about that.
I like that I can acknowledge when I'm not doing okay.
How hard was that for you to come to?
Yeah. Very hard. Very hard.
Because
Uh,
I know you pretty well. Um
yeah.
and um you're a very sensitive soul.
Yeah.
And it's I would imagine when you read that, I imagine that's a pretty big breakthrough because I know
Yeah.
that did not come easy for you.
No, that one was the second one. I had to think because the first one came really easy, but I started to kind of think and then I said, I'm going to stop thinking because I couldn't think of something I liked about myself. But then that one just came to me and I said, I'm just going to write it down because I'm not doing okay. And I know that. And I have to force myself to write because it'll make me feel better. So the fact that I can acknowledge when I'm not doing okay, I thought it was important I put it down on paper and remind myself of that, right? Because
Right.
that's a pretty big deal when you can acknowledge that you're not doing okay
It
and you
is.
can do something about it, right? So I
Um,
continued to write and I couldn't think of something, so I called a friend. I called a friend to get inspired. And my next one comes with I have a sacred mantra that I can say to myself now. And that mantra is whoops. Whoops. You know what? Accidents happen. Don't beat yourself up for it. Because I tend to do that a lot. And I feel like a lot of us do that. We'll make a mistake and then we just beat ourselves up for it. And we just can't accept that accidents happen. Right. And
true.
sometimes we don't want an accident to happen. We didn't plan for that accident to happen. We didn't say, "Oh my God, let's have an accident." It just happened, and that's what an accident is. And so, like, it's really hard for me to like just accept that I can make mistakes and it's okay. Like, I just have to write it down so I can say that to myself a little bit more often. Whoops, accidents happen, and don't beat yourself up for it. Right?
Exactly.
Um,
Hey,
I'm
I'm going to
grateful.
interrupt real quick.
Okay.
I just want to say thank you to Chris, Nature's Dog Realm, who did a super chat, and I just want to thank you
Oh, what? I'm
so
so
so much.
blind. Nature dog realms, nature dog realms. Yeah, girl, I can go both ways. I love you. Thank you for super chatting with the message inside
Yep,
too.
beautiful message.
Uh, yeah, can you read it,
I can.
Yogi?
Thank you for all the joy you spread, Yogi.
And I double that, triple that, quadruple that. Thank you, Yogi. This is because of you that I'm here finding strength. I'm not going to take up too much more of your time.
You have all the
Listen,
time you need, all the time you want.
I'm I'm grateful. This one is really good because this one was hard too, right? I'm grateful for making a difference in other people's lives.
And you
And
do.
I'm grateful. Yeah, and I'm grateful for being able to acknowledge that about myself because that one was really hard. I'm grateful for allowing myself to be inspired by others. Sometimes all the inspiration doesn't come from me. It's so hard to find motivation and inspiration. But I'm so grateful for the fact that I can take inspiration from others, and I can learn from that. I love the fact that music and lyrics, they cheer me up, right? So the fact that I can go to music or lyrics when nothing else works, I love that I know that about me and that I just have to put a song on and it'll make me feel better. And the last one is I am very grateful for having very special friends in my life. So thank you so much to you, Yogi, to your community, which is now our community. I'm part of this community. Thank you so much to each and every one of you who inspires me every day, who, when I can't find strength, I find it in within you guys. And I know sometimes I come in the yogi's live and it's like, what the heck is she doing on there again? Listen, guys, it's hard for me to feel like I fit in anywhere. And I absolutely feel like I fit in here. And each and every one of you give that to me every day. And I just want to come on here today and just say, treat yourself with kindness. Very important message. Just treat yourself with kindness and good things will come from it. We love you so much, Yogi. Thank you for giving me some time.
Look
Namaste.
that
I love
you're
you.
even giving me the big hand tonight.
Yeah, you deserve it
Thank you.
because you're like amazing. And we appreciate you so much. I don't need to be the big hand today because I don't mind being the little hand.
Hey,
Because
I'm
yeah,
so glad you're doing this, Toy Pups. Um,
I'm glad I have you in my life that steers me in this direction. I always say you're my lighthouse. You're my lighthouse. You're my lighthouse. And I'm so grateful. I'm so, so grateful. Thank you so much.
you're welcome, and thank you because
Yeah,
I hope you remember that uh, all the times you reached out to me when you knew things weren't going that great for me.
I
You were there.
appreciate you, Yogi. And I could be there for you more. I'm sorry.
Nope,
I'm
you could
just,
not. You always are.
you're the most amazing friend I have. And I cherish that with my whole heart. Like my whole heart, I give to you because you deserve it. You're like so amazing. You make such a big difference in our lives.
Well,
And you need to know, like, I'm going to keep saying it over and over again. I just love you so much. I appreciate you so much. And you're my light. You're like that flashlight when I can't see nothing. There you are. Like, there you are. And I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much.
thank you.
Have a namaste.
Namaste. Our good friend Toy Pups. Hey, Natural Life, how are you? Chris, thank you again so much for everything. This is pure love, awesome energy. Thanks for being part of it, Jace. Thank you for being part of that big love, an essential part of that big love, um, and being such a great continuation of offering it to people. Um, Natural Life. I thought that you were a moderator. This seems to be happening a bit lately. People who I thought were moderators come in and they're not. I don't know if YouTube is like uh, bumping people for whatever reason, but hey, we fixed that. Janae, thank you for dropping links. Hey, Janae, you got any live streams planned? And all the link dropping, don't forget to drop your own links. Hey, Mark, Gravity Core Fitness is here. Hello, chat. Uh, Shidoshi Yogi, Jace, Gravity Core Fitness is putting in some big work, even on vacation. It's the amazing thing. You guys still putting in awesome content, even when you're on vacation. Mark, how are you? Jace says, Mark Joe, the bronze god and goddess. Janae sends some love to Gravity. Toy Pups drops the link for a Natural Life with Althea. Thank you, Toy Pups. Let's see. Janae says, I'm feeling the flow. Says, you're welcome, Eric. Just a yogi. Thank you, Janae. Hey, Janae, if you ever, speaking of feeling the flow, if you ever here and you're feeling the flow and you want to come up and talk about stuff, I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear a little bit of your journey on the spiritual path. What brought you to this point? You're another such a generously loving presence on YouTube. Evan says, "Would you ever do something out of the ordinary, like run 100 miles?" Um, yeah, my entire life has been out of the ordinary. There's absolutely nothing ordinary about my life. Um, there's nothing ordinary about getting up at 2:15 to meditate, do breath work, and do yoga, and write. Man, here's a better question: would I ever do something ordinary? Would I rather be um, a 9 to 5er? And Lord, I hope not. I really, really hope not. My hope, my wish, make enough money on YouTube to stay weird. Hey, Jace, I did flex on the end of my workout today. Flex Friday. Hey, come up before your live stream. Give us a Flex Friday, Jace. Chris says, you're welcome, Yogi. Man, I look at the people I have on the live stream right now, um, and I see two things. I see awesome channels. In my opinion, just me, you cannot have an awesome channel without being an awesome person. And everyone's here channel reflects who they are. And that's what I love about it. When I see Chris, Nature's Realm, um, I think of her channel. When I think of her channel, I think of this emotional healing place where I can go and hang out. I can go and play games. I can go for a walk with her. I will always laugh no matter what. And I'm given such a warm welcome. And it's the same with Cat and Jack. It is the same with Jace. It's the same with Gravity Core Fitness. Janae, it's the same with Willow. You guys are amazing. I'd like to sit by the fire with Squirrel sometime, but it comes, he's a little later for me. Mark, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, Yogi. Your chats are always invigorating. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate hearing that. Natural Life says, thanks, folks. You're welcome. Tuesdays with Joy says, Tuesday. That's your next live stream? I feel the calling. Oh, feel the calling. Awesome. Gravity Course says, Jenny, hello. Don't ever forget the importance of what you're doing. You might think I'm just showing up on a live stream and talking. Not me. I'm just showing up on a live stream and talking. But someone else might think that. But for someone who gets the opportunity to sit at the table with Chris, to sit on the porch with Kat, to hanging out the pub or go to the gym with Mark and Joe, that might be the one thing that they need to keep them from spiraling. You just never know. Say, share a short or a video to a friend or family member. Share or help someone out while supporting the yogi. Hey, thank you. Definitely drop links, guys. Drop as many links as you want. Tina says, I'm listening and would love to do something, come up in a panel with you. It would be an honor, Eric. Thank you, Tuesday. Man, it would be entirely my honor.
Yogi. Hello, Eric, brother.
Hello, Skits. This is speaking of honors. This is a big honor.
Are you okay, bro? Yeah.
Yep, I am. Hey.
Very good. I only came up because there's something really important I needed to do. Is wish you all lots of love, firstly. And secondly, I need to have your hand off.
Let me do this in.
Whoa, 1 second. How come you've got a massive hand, bro?
How come your hand is glowing in the dark?
Bro, my hand. Oh, that's my normal hand. Promise that's my normal hand.
I don't know.
No, that's definitely my normal hand, that, bro.
It's a pretty tiny hand, and it's glowing in the dark. It's purple.
It's blue.
That's an ET hand.
No, it's my normal hand. Anyway, I only popped on to wish you all love, have you a hand off, and just so that I'm on here, so that I've actually came on for once, and there you go.
Hey, don't go anywhere yet. Can I keep you for a minute?
Yep, not a problem.
Would you be upset with me if I told you personally, face to face, how awesome you are?
No, I appreciate that.
Do you know sometimes you've reached out to me without even knowing, like something might be going on, and just say, Eric, brother, I love you. Perfect time. And you just
I mean it as well when I say it.
So thank you, Skits. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being my friend and brother.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You almost make me cry, Yogi, bro.
Almost. We've been doing that a lot, though, you and I.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have. But I guess that's good in a way to let out your emotions and not hold things in.
Hey, before you go, can I get one little short round of He's Just a Yogi?
He's just a yogi, doing burpees in his basement, just a yogi. There you go.
I love that, Skits. I absolutely love that.
Brother. That's okay, not a problem. Right, so I'm gonna finish my cooking my food.
Thanks for coming up.
Not a problem, brother. Not a problem. Enjoy the rest of your evening, Eric. I'll pop back into the chat.
Awesome. Thank you.
Namaste, bro. Much love. See you later.
Namaste to you.
Bye-bye.
Hey, it was Jace who also inspired me to do some singing up here. Hey, Stats, how are you? Rosie, how are you? Kat says, Yogi, did you see my reading request? I did not see a reading request. Let's scroll back up. I will find it, Kat. Willow says, I'm here for anyone if you ever need me. You always have been, Willow. Thank you so much. Even when you are not feeling your best. Let me keep searching for Kat. You can't be that high up. I can't imagine I would have missed that. I'm looking, Kat. I see you said hi, Skits. Sorry, guys. I'm doing some scrolling. Hey, Kat, could I trouble you to post it one more time? I'm so sorry. Hi, Jace.
It's Friday.
It is. Man, do I see a weight vest on you?
No, it's
Oh.
G6R jacket.
I was thinking, man, if you're doing a second session with Dan, the Beast, the Legend, with a weight vest.
In 4 minutes time.
What are you guys going to do?
A little bit more of this.
Flex Friday. Look at that, guys.
It doesn't look too bad with the 10. I'm getting a little bit of shape. Right, seems as it's Friday. I only have like 2 or 3 minutes and then I'm working again. Singing. You mentioned singing.
I didn't mention singing.
Here we go. Lean on me. It won't take long. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For you know we are strong. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. There you go, bro.
Beautiful.
Just for Friday.
Hey, you know, I've done a bit of singing myself. You, Toy Pups, Skits, all inspired that. Gave me the confidence that to just get up and have fun and do some singing.
This is the thing. We all have that ability to spread our wings and just fly. You just got to open the heart, open the mind, and let it happen. That's what it's all about. Everybody's got it inside of them. Everybody's got that little special element. Everybody's got love. Everybody's got kindness.
I agree.
It's what we do. It's what we do.
Don't go yet. Can I take up one more minute? I do know you have to go. Our friend Evan says, Erica just bought a membership to the gym. I go there like a stunned animal. I know how to jog though. I thought maybe you could just give a quick uplifting.
Okay, so when you first start any fitness journey, gentle little baby steps. Think about being a child. When you're first born, you do these tiny little steps, and then before you know it, you're up on your feet and you're running around. And then over a period of time, you get to Eric's point where you're running hundreds and hundreds of miles. So just take it nice and gently. Just stay consistent. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. You'll eventually get to where you need to get to. Right, Dan's calling me. I have to shoot. Much love, much kindness. Everybody have a great weekend.
Have a good workout.
Bro. Legend. See you in a bit.
See you. Bye. Give me 1 second. 1 second, guys. All right. Sorry, I got a request. This is from Kat had asked something from Dancing Molecules. I actually gave this book to both Wayne Dyer and Deepak Chopra way back in the aughts, the early 2000s, maybe 2002. Um, all right, random page. Keep at it, Evan. You got this. This is As a Whisper. As the fire whispers to the flame, dance, dance. As the moon whispers to the tide, rise, rise. And as the sun whispers to the trees, grow, grow. So the beloved whispers to our hearts, love, love. And I hear the whisper and answer, yes, yes. I'll read one more. Hey, Stitch, Duncan has not been in. He was here yesterday. He wanted to know how you were doing. If you leave an update, I'll make sure that he gets it. Thank you, Stats. Stats drops a link for Schistosis. Kat says, that was beautiful, Yogi. Tears. Thank you, Kat. I'm going to read one more. The moon sighs. Kat, this is for you, because I know you love the moon. And the night knows of tender secrets, whispered low through moonlit skies. And open hearts that yearn of mystery dance within the moon's soft sigh. Oh, for those who meditate, for those specifically who practice mantra, primordial sound meditation. And God spoke to me, yet I didn't hear. I was lost in thought. Next time, I will listen to the space between the thoughts and hear. That's the gap. I will listen to the space between the thoughts and I will hear. God is always whispering. And yet, as Herman Melville says in Moby Dick, silence is the true voice of God. Thank you, Kat. Hey, Kat. Tuesday says, I live in the gap. It's a wonderful place, isn't it? Kat, I'd love to send you that book. I'll even sign it. I can sign it Deepak Chopra and send it to you if you want. Toy Pup says, I'm feeling confident. Toy Pups, you should. Do you know why? Because you're inspired. Hey, Toy Pup, Stitch has something she wants to tell you. I will. One of my favorite books. So, hey. For those who, here's a selfless, shameless plug. This is available. This is my book. It's available on Amazon.com. I think Eric P. McCarty. I don't know why. Sometimes I put the P in, sometimes I don't. It is perfectly fun.
Chase, this is for you. I love you so much. Thank you for giving me confidence to just be myself. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For I might just need somebody to lean on. You might just have a problem that I'd understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. Yeah, I'll help you carry on. I'll help you carry on. Namaste. Love you guys. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Love you too. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe before the night's over. We got about 20 more minutes ish. Maybe I'll read a different song. Maybe I'll sing a different song. I could read a song if you want. Hey, Janae, do you have a favorite poem that inspires you? A Rumi poem, or passage that you'd like to? I'd be happy to read. Stitch says, "I'm happy, happy, happy. I'm glad you're happy, Stitch. You, my young friend, deserve all the happiness in the world, and may that happiness just continue to grow and grow and grow." Rosie's going to be right back. Remind me to ask Rosie how the bike is going, how the biking is going. Hi, Daisy. Daisy, how are you? Danny waves at Daisy May, our good friend Daisy May. Stitch says, "I'm happy, 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 happy." That's pretty happy. Skits, no one deserves that happiness more. Toy Pup says, "Just being an amazing singer. You know how that goes." The Skits, thank you so much. Skit says, "Rosie, love you, my friend." How are you doing, Daisy? Toy Pup, since you had a message for me. Cat says, "Stitch is very happy." Stitch is very happy. Danny says, "Nature Guy." Did I miss Nature Guy? There he is. Hey, Nature Guy. How are you, my friend? Hi, Abigail. Rosie says, "Okay, back." Hey, Rosie, how's the biking going? What have you seen lately? Anything? I saw a fox this morning, guys. It's been a few days since I've seen my neighborhood beavers. I did see my neighborhood fox. What else did I see? Abigail says, "I'm doing amazing." Skit says, "And the piano, Rosie." Abigail says, I love puppy. Abigail, I'm glad to hear you're doing amazing. Cat says, "Oh yay, kittens are warm and cuddly, and don't make them mad. Don't make them mad. They'll hold a grudge. Later in life, when you least expect it, they will seek revenge." Stitch says, "I have 2 videos of my kitten on my channel. I saw one of them." Abigail says, "Having an allergy day. It's that time of year, isn't it?" Abigail says, "I got a song to cancer today." So that's the name of the song? Let's see. What else we got going on real quick? We're going to end the live close to 7, so maybe 14 more minutes. Our friend Jace probably will still be live. And I'm going to go to bed. Hopefully kind of early-ish. Just taking care of something I forgot to do real quick. What's the plan for the weekends, guys? All right, taken care of. Nature Guy says little toy pups. Abigail says dragons. Cat says, "Hey Yogi, I had an encounter with a stinging nettle recently. I heard you mention that in your live stream. It's in your foot. Thought I wonder what's that all about." I looked up stinging nettle. It can be used as medicine for hay fever. Yeah, I think you can get stinging nettle tea. I believe, but you could also take it, supplement form. You gonna give it a try? Michael says my new ant short is up and going. You know the routine, Michael. Drop the link. Skid says nature guy. Sniper says Cat Jack, you can actually make tea. Sorry, need to see how to make cat. Everybody says, well, I didn't bike today or yesterday because I was fixing it. I did the chain, the brake, and planning on buying new tires if I can. You need help with the new tire fund? Skid says, Michael, you legend, bro. Let me sub. Cat says, I'm going to find out if it's something I can make at home. I like doing tinctures and a little bit of little bit of teas. It had to step in it. I mean teas. I bet you can. I believe stinging nettle was pretty safe. I'll be honest with you. I think tinctures are a little more potent than tea. Not that tea is a bad way to go, but I think tinctures are a little more powerful. Michael says I created a second channel for wildlife shorts and forest exploring. Skid says nice and sub, bro. Michael said a sub to you as well. Like I said, everyone gets a second sub from Michael. Pretty awesome. Hey, Kat, thank you so much for asking me to read from my book. I don't mention it. I don't mention my books too often. I did earlier. Well, actually, I guess it was last year. I did read from my very first book, Does God Have a Hero? The 5 a.m. live streams. Michael, you got any live streams coming up this weekend? I think you said you had something. Hey, Duncan. Duncan, Stitch is here. She's been asking about you. She wants to give you an update. Stitch, are you still here? Kat says, thank you for reading from it. I'm so excited to be able to read it. I'm looking forward to sending it to you. Michael says, one of my first shorts is currently at 1,333 views and 5 likes. Awesome, Michael. Pomatoes are the latest thing, Cat. Potato roots and tomato fruits on the same plant. Pomatoes. Wow. Hey, Commander Alpha. What's good, Yogi? Hello, everyone. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, Duncan, it wasn't that long ago that Stitch was here. And she was also talking about how happy she is. Tip Up says, $1 billion. Hi. I hope you guys are subscribed to Duncan Walsh. Duncan Walsh has been a good friend for, I guess it's been about 3 years now. A big inspiration. Zapper drops a link. How to grow Pomatoes. Everyone's saying hi. All right, I hope it's good. I hope Stitch is still here. So Duncan, how are you doing? How are you doing personally? How's your training going? I see I missed the video, but I will check it out. For those who don't know, let me read Duncan's subscription. In just 28 days, transform your health, fitness, muscle with professionally constructed, full body, high intensity training style workouts, fully customized for all levels of fitness, no equipment required, combines with personalized coaching advice from Duncan Walsh. That's important, from Duncan Walsh, and I'll tell you why. My name is Duncan Walsh, and I'm 58 years old. The last time I checked. I think you need to recheck because I think you're 59 now, Duncan. Duncan has combined 40 plus years of experience in fitness, weight loss, and business. He is an ex-professional sportsman, squash, veteran British Open champion, and was notorious for his huge training sessions. Duncan has a sports science degree and has coached at Ivy League universities in the US. He has created countless workout programs, trained hundreds of people for fitness and weight loss, and developed patented sports products, which are accepted into Walmart. That doesn't tell you everything you needed. That tells you a lot about Duncan. Doesn't tell you everything you needed about Duncan. What you need to know is Duncan's got a huge heart. And when I mentioned that Skitz was looking to get in shape, he kindly offered to help Stitch, and at the same time included helping me into the deal. How amazing is that? That more than makes up for all the times in my burpee days that Duncan literally tortured me with workout requests. Rosie says, really want to get big fat tires because they're the best kind too. I was pretty close to getting a bike, an electric bike, until Cat and Jack said I would blow up my kitchen if I did. It says, you legend, my friend. Michael says, yes, sir, Yogi. I'm going live on this account Sunday evening at 4 p.m. Central Time, having a storyteller hangout. Make sure to drop the link. Duncan says, training is taking a slight change of emphasis, steadily moving back to hills and step running. 59 soon, but I try not to check too often. I can understand that. Michael says, hey there, Danny. Skip says, no. See them fat tire bikes, Rosie? They are heavy and super hard, like energy consuming to ride. Thank you for that, Skits. The rest too. No way, Rosie. You're a star. Michael says I can definitely have fun in 2 accounts by talking to myself to confuse people. That's true. It won't take much to confuse me here, Michael. Skits says Yogi get a quad. Well, I'm looking for transportation. Adam says, love to all. Listen while I work. Whistle, whistle, whistle. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate you being here, my friend. Duncan says the chat was busy. Dad is now on his channel. I now realize why I'm not in television. What's that old saying? You have a face for radio. Not you personally. I'm looking forward to checking it out. I need to spend more time with Busy Dad. I stopped in when he did his live stream. Man, he had such nice things to say. 500cc blaster, let's go. I don't need anything. I don't need any CCs in my life. CC sounds dangerous, and 500 of them. That's about 499 too many CCs for someone who is 60 years old. I don't think legally at 60 I'm allowed to have more than 16 CCs. Michael says I was doing that on Eric LaPointe's chat. He was laughing at me. Rosie says Bluebird came yesterday though. I named it Skits. Awesome. Hey Asia, our very, very talented writing friend Asia. Thanks for coming in. I always look forward to reading more of your writing, by the way. Duncan says, you're right. If you get a bad camera angle and light, it makes something that is bad even worse. You're preaching to the choir, Duncan. I do not believe I have a good camera angle. It says, did you really name a bluebird Skits? Skits, ask her what she named the frog. Tip Up says, everyone, let's help try to bring the Yogi to figure out his transportation. He's looking for a vehicle that he can manage financially. Any help is good that is possibly for him. Yeah, more like advice. I have my doubts. Thank you, Toy Pups. Toy Pup says, let's hope the Yogi finds transportation so he can live a more adventurous life. Let's make that a possibility for him. Thank you. She named it Yogi Cat. Michael says I was complimenting my own channels. Pretty sneaky, Michael. The frog is Yogi Cat. Good name for it's a perfect name for a frog. Let's see. Duncan says, "Did you have a full meditation session with Kat today or yesterday?" I had a full. We talked about A Course in Miracles for pretty much the full session, and then we did a little forgiveness meditation to close it out. Beautiful session. Those are by. I love talking to Kat every single opportunity, but the forgiveness meditations that we do, I absolutely love. Because when we finish, she gets this slight and shy smile on her face, like she stumbled upon something secretive that we've always known forever. Um, Duncan says, "Did Sitch say how progress was going?" She didn't so much say progress as she's staying true. She's working hard, and today she was going to do another workout. That's either 2 or 3 workouts that she's done. So I think she's probably, I don't think she's weighed herself since the first day. That was on Monday. So we're 5 days in. Michael says, "Hey, great outdoors adventure. That's awesome." So I put it together as, that's awesome channel name. That is an awesome channel name. Michael, thank you for complimenting him. He deserves it. Michael, thank you for complimenting Michael. Cat Simpson love. Thank you, Cat. Rosie says, "Staff skits. I did that. I didn't want them fighting for the name. So I put it together, Yogi Cat. Perfect name. Great Outdoors Adventure says, "Why, thanks, Mystery. Why, thanks, Mystery Untold. I like your name too." Man, I hope you guys continue to get along. I would hate for Michael Burkeen's Mysteries Untold and the Great Outdoors Adventure to actually get into like a YouTube feud going back and forth, channel versus channel. Good says it will happen, Rosie. I can't wait to see little skits. Let's go. I know I see that. As I see Rosie, Yogi Cat is a beautiful name. All right. So we made our hour. Anyone want to come up and say goodnight? It says you roll, Rosie. I hope you get out on your bike soon. Michael says, "I can't wait to do that in my own live chat." Yeah, you should start a feud with yourself, Michael. Hey, Reinhardt's, how are you? What's up, my friends? Not much. How are you? We're just closing things down, saying goodnight. I wanted to see if anyone wanted to come up and say goodnight on the live stream before we close things down. Hiya, Toy Pups. You still there? Let's see. Looks like we lost her. Danny says, "Peace, everyone." Hey, Danny, I hope you're having good weather up there. Are you back? See that?
I thought I would like come on and out. I can't do Salma, but I'll do Toy Pops.
All right. What do you got for us?
Okay. Joy to the world, the yogi is here. Let all of us show appreciation. Let's all super chat. Let's all write a message. Let's all show the yogi some so much love. Let all of us do a super chat. Joy to the world, the yogi.
Beautiful.
Cause he yogi. You're welcome. You're very welcome. It's okay. You're very. He's the yogi. He needs a super chat. And if you don't super chat, I won't stop singing. You better super chat. Yes, yes. I appreciate all of that and some more. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We love you, Yogi. Keep doing your thing. You're
Thank you.
amazing.
You too.
Um we got this. We got it going on. We got it. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I don't even know the lyrics. We're doing good. We're doing good. I got this.
Nope.
I got this.
I'm
I'm
doing
not
all.
doing it
I'm
right.
doing all
Can't
right.
do Selma.
We're doing
I'm
all right.
feeling all right. I'm feeling all right. Feeling all right. I'm feeling all right.
Yeah,
I
we
got
are.
this. I got this.
We are
I'm
on a roll.
feeling all right. Or on a roll. I'm on a roll. Salma, we miss you, girl. You better come get this right. I don't know what I'm doing, Salma. I need your help, my ambassador. Salma Kind Girl. I love you, Yogi. Have a great Friday night and a beautiful weekend. Thank you for letting me sing. Thank you, Nature Guy. Thank
Always.
you, Skits. Let's all do a super chat to make me get off. Cause it's the yogi's live and I'm so aggressive and loud. Let me get off the yogi's demure life. He's so demure. I'm so aggressive. But I want a super chat for the yogi's live stream. Cause it's Friday night. Bye, Yogi. I love you.
Love you too, my friend. Our good friend Toy Pups says, "I'm doing all right. We are on a roll. Hey, no one can do it like Selma can do it." All right, let's wrap it up. Man, Toy Pups brought it with that last song. That was for like spontaneous singing. That was right up there with Jace. Speaking it says please not the A. We gotta have the A. The skit says, because we're doing all right. We're on a roll. Hey. Hey, William. What does it say? Selma will take my word again? Remind me tomorrow and I'll sing Willie Nelson for you. Maybe. Danny says, Happy Mommy, what a beautiful song. It was. Skid says, Good night, everyone, and much love to you all. Much love to you. I love the cheer Christmas theme. Michael, I hope you're having a good night. Well, good day. It's the only night for weird people who go to bed at 7. Skid says, Well, I'm a legend, bro. Nope, someone's not here. She's got a graduation party to go to tomorrow. Kat says, Good night, everyone. Love y'all. Uncle says, Hope that you are too. Rosie says, Love y'all. Good night and good day wherever you are. Kat says, or I'm sorry, Toy Pop says, We won. What do we want? Reminds me, the Yogi to sing. There's 7 people here. That's a good number for me to sing. There's only 7 people that can possibly be offended by my singing. This song reminds me of my father. When he was largely bedridden, he'd put on an old country. Country had to be old. By old, maybe up to 1980. But then it became country pop. Nothing matter with country pop unless you really like country, classic country. And then you don't want classic pop or country pop. You want country. And I remembered walking by my dad's room, and sometimes he would have one of the cable stations that played, certain kinds of music, and it'd have scenery in the background. And he would have a country channel up, and if a particular song came up, he would sing it very softly to himself. And I'd walk by and I'd hear it. I'd get a great sense of comfort. And as a kid, just remember him singing to the radio and always feeling kind of safe. So I'll sing some of this. This is for my dad and for others, if I can do it. All right. In the twilight glow I see blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, and only memories remain. And through the ages I'll remember blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again in the land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Fortunately, there was only 4 people there. 4 people here. All right. That was for the 4 people that stuck it out with me. Toy Pops, Nature Guy. Hey, Anne Murray. Oh, awesome. I was it kept alive. You were. We're just getting ready to shut it down, though. I'm sorry. Hey, thank you so much. Nature Guy says you sound just like Willie Nelson. I love Willie Nelson. I'll sing that again tomorrow, maybe. Again, that was for my dad. Man, thank you. Hey, Skits. That was for dads. That was for dads. Skits says that was so beautiful, Yogi. Thank you. Nature Guy says, good job, Yogi. Thank you. I got a little emotional singing it. Rosie says, beautiful. Oh, thank you for hanging out, Rosie. Anna Marie says, all good, but at least I could catch you till the end of a song and drop a like. I appreciate that. Thank you, Nature Guy. I appreciate that. If anyone ever wants to sing, let me know. We'll come up. We'll sing together. Well, we won't sing together. All right, guys, I love you. Thank you. My heart feels good. Um, anyone know something? It's been a little bit since my heart has felt good. Thank you. Danny says, beautiful sing, Yogi. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. Skid says your dad would be so proud of you right now. Nature Guy says I was raised in country and gospel music. I had a mixture. Country uh, from my dad and classical symphony music from my mom. And then, of course, they encouraged me to listen to whatever I wanted. My parents bought me a Kiss album, Kiss Alive, for Christmas one year. And it says, have a great one, Mr. Yogi. I hope I can jump in sooner next time. I hope so too, Anna. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Rosie says, why wouldn't hang out? When you sing, you have a great voice. Depends on the song. I tried to sing something earlier today and it did not work. All right, guys. Thank you, Rosie. I love you guys.